Thanks for joining us. We're joined by Kathy Medley, who is the Executive Vice President at the Sikeston Regional Chamber. Kathy, how are you today?
I am good. Doing very good. Thanks, Clayton.
Absolutely. We are glad to be chatting with you today about an opportunity that is coming up that is going to be aimed at veterans. And as you were telling me before, we started the program that you all actually have a part of that's going into effect. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the lights going up, and then about what this looks like in action?
Sure. It's an exciting project. We've been working on this, Sikeston Honors Veterans, for several months now. And the lights are actually being installed. We will install period lights, historic period looking lights at Veterans Park on the east and west side of the park. And we have an application open right now for veterans can apply, and their picture and information will be on our website. Their picture will be on the banner. It'll have their name, their year of service, the branch of service that they were in. And it's going to be just a really cool project. Those banners will stay up from Memorial Day to Veterans Day every year. And each year we will honor a different group.
Okay, and so it really is fairly simple as that, right? People just they scan and submit their photos and family members.
Absolutely. Anyone can submit a veteran. They can do it themselves, or a family member, or someone else can sponsor them. The application is available on our website at sikeston.net. And you just go there. There'll be a button to click, Sikeston Honors Veterans. It'll have information about the program and kind of what I just said, how long the banners will be up. Once they're done, they will be retired and given back to that veteran or the family, whoever sponsored the banner. The veterans will be chosen each year by the Veterans Park Committee, Sikeston Parks and Recreation, and of course, Sikeston Convention and Visitors Bureau. We will do that through a lottery drawing. So if you get the application in, the deadline for this one is October 16th. If you get that application in, then we will draw enough banners for each of the polls, which is 16. And then we will let you know that you were drawn, and you will pay that fee. It's 150, which basically covers the cost of the banner. But all of that information is available on our website at sikeston.net.
All right. Yeah, and as far as this goes, anything else that people may need to know about it? Just of course, it's community driven. What's the impact of shedding a light on Sikeston veterans? Do you think?
Aside from just honoring the veterans, it brings a spotlight to Veterans Park, which is just a beautiful park with a lot of displays, all veteran related and ran by the Veterans Park Committee. And on each pole will be a QR code, so you can take your phone. If you're walking in that area, you can take your phone, put it up to each banner, each light post, and read about that veteran. It'll show that veteran's history. So that's one of the things we'll need on the application is that veteran's military history and just a very good picture. So, all of the information that we need is on the website. But it's just a really cool program. It's just a great way to honor veterans, and we'll be able to do a different class each year. And that information will stay on our website.
Excellent. And you all, as you mentioned there, that it's a long term thing, right? That this is going to be something that you continue to do year after year. Yeah.
That is correct. Not only does it beautify the park, but it's just an ongoing program. So each year there'll be a new class of veterans that will be honored. So it's just a great way to bring history to life, too. It's very educational, interpretive. So it hits a lot of buttons. We were very fortunate to get a grant to help write this through the Missouri Humanities, and just raising funds and the different organizations coming together to work to get this done.
All right. Excellent. All right. Anything else today, just before we wrap up, anything that we may not have touched on that we need to make sure?
I think just kudos to all of the organizations that stepped up and said, yes, let's do this. That would be the Veterans Park Committee, Sikeston Parks and Recreation, and Sikeston Convention and Visitors Bureau. So it really is truly a community project that's going to have a long impact.
Excellent. All right. Kathy Medley, Executive Vice President with the Sikeston Regional Chamber. Thank you so much for your time today, Kathy. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right. To our audience as well, thank you all for tuning in. You can watch any of your KFES digital programming here on the news app, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV.